Plasma cutting dates back to 1957. So does a lot of stuff like rotary dial telephones, black and white television with rabbit ears, cars with no seatbelts, and manual typewriters as peak office tech. So yes, plasma has come a long way, but so has duct tape. Quick reality check. A lot of people compare cut time like it's the only thing that matters. That's adorable. Because in the real world, total time is what pays your bills. This part is AR400 hardened steel, the kind of material that doesn't care about your feelings. We started with a normal, perfectly reasonable cutting strategy. It worked. Then the question was simple. Can we make it faster? And instead of doing what most people do, stopping, straightening out, re-piercing, re-angling, repeating, swearing, we changed the attack. We stayed where the work actually is, on the bevel. Less interruption, less resetting, less babysitting. The result? Total laser time, 21 minutes instead of 41. Now let's talk plasma. Because somebody always says, I can do that on my plasma in the same time. No, you effing can't. Not total time, not in the real world. Because plasma time doesn't end when the arc shuts off. It's cleanup. It's dross. It's grinding. It's smoke. It's labor. It's explaining why the edge looks like it got into a bar fight. Yes, high-def plasma can do good work, but jobs like this usually pay the penalty after the cut. This isn't about buying more power later. This is about having the right power from day one. Because the one thing you don't want is your competitor figuring this out before you do. Let me give you a different reason it's time to move on from plasma. If it's not speed, if it's not cut quality, if it's not even technology, it's economics. Plasma forces you to compete on labor. Laser lets you compete on systems. Every plasma job quietly depends on the operator, their mood, their skill, how much coffee they had, and whether they're thinking about quitting on Friday. Laser doesn't care. Laser turns cutting into a repeatable process instead of a personality test. Here's the second reason, quoting. Plasma shops quote defensively because they know cleanup and rework are coming. Laser shops quote aggressively because the process is predictable. That changes who wins jobs. Third reason, customers. Customers don't care how you cut. They care about delivery, consistency, and excuses. Laser removes excuses. Fourth, scaling. You cannot scale a business that depends on tribal knowledge and hero operators. Laser scales because the machine, the software, and the process do the thinking. And here's the quiet one nobody talks about. Insurance, safety, and compliance. Smoke, sparks, grinding, secondary operations, all cost money you don't see on the invoice. Laser reduces exposure. That matters more every year. This isn't about plasma being bad. It's about laser aligning with how modern businesses actually survive. If your shop still depends on workarounds instead of workflows, you're vulnerable. And vulnerability is expensive. So don't wait until the market forces the decision. Call PB Lasers before your competitor does.